Now, professionally, I've always had a slight disinclination towards recommending masks as a means of protecting yourself from COVID-19. And the reason for that is that they won't protect you from COVID-19, but they will protect other people around you if you are infected and asymptomatic. I'd like you to imagine a cold winter's morning. When you breathe out, you're almost... I knew that was going to turn on just then, thank you. You'll almost always remember that big cloud of sort of breath, steamy breath. And it's exactly the same when you're breathing out near someone. You're filling the air with your breath and potentially COVID-19. What happens if you are wearing a mask is you breathe out and a little bit might come through, but not very much. You're not creating a cloud. But if you're in a supermarket wearing a mask and you've got it, you're not going to be passing it very far. If you're in a supermarket wearing a mask and you haven't got it, and this person has, then they could very easily infect you. If you're in a supermarket and if you're in a supermarket and you're both wearing masks, I'm sorry. It's too easy. And you're both wearing masks. Neither of you are going to really be a problem to anybody else. Now, I wish I hadn't done that now. If you see anything other than two stick people dancing, you're as sick in the mind as I am. So that's the whole point about wearing a mask. A mask stops the aerosol transmission. Similarly, if you're in a supermarket and everybody is wearing a mask, it doesn't matter how many people in there have acquired COVID-19, it's very unlikely to spread unless someone here hasn't got a mask, and then they are spreading aerosolly everywhere. Now this is only a part of the thing. This is why I'm now changing my stance on masks and suggesting that everybody wear a mask, with the caveat that you don't expect it to be protecting you from, but it's protecting other people. And along with that, try to avoid touching your face adjusting the mask. Try to avoid touching your eyes. Always try and wash your hands wherever possible, because it's not only aerosol transmission, it can be contact transmission. So if someone has just scratched their nose, supposing they're infected but asymptomatic, they just scratched their nose, they've just picked up a tin of beans and thought, actually no, I won't go for Heinz, I'll go for Cross and Blackwell, and then you come along and you pick up the Heinz. That virus is then on your fingers. You start touching your eyes or your nose, whatever, you can potentially then become infected. So, but not, if you wash your hands between, not a problem. Now, the only other caveat I'd add is Masks, they do give a kind of like a false sense of security. Just always be aware. And the second thing I would say is that a good thing a mask does is it reminds people of the risk. When you see people wearing masks, sometimes it's easy to forget the risk. You see someone wearing a mask, it's a good aide-memoire that there is this thing out there that could kill you. Now, we're going to go for a quick video and we're going to work out which of these will protect you from and which of these will protect others from you. Okay, great if you're spray painting the car or something else. COVID, no, won't protect you, will protect others. Similarly, the fabric version will protect others from you, not you from them. This looks like it's the dog's bollocks, but nope, probably won't protect you, believe it or not. This is good. This is from Mona, my friend in Germany. She made that for me. Great, will protect everybody from you. Great one if you're working in a children's hospital. They love it. And you get lunch as well. Don't walk into a post office wearing this or carrying that. Not sure what that is. What have you got that for? Oh well. Ah, look at that. That's a good one for a little play session if you've got a couple of girls coming around to pat you. One of my favourites. This is from Harry Brew 69. Chris, cheers for that, mate. Don't go into a post office like that or a supermarket. Not sure about this one. I don't think that's any good for anything. Just found that in with Charlotte's stuff. Old motorcycle. Yeah. No, don't use that. That won't work. Won't protect anyone from anything, but might keep her quiet. And finally, is there a finally? No, there's not a finally. That's it. The thing to remember, as I said, it's quite simple. A mask is better than no mask. But it's not a substitute for keeping away from other people, and it's not a substitute for washing your hands. Wherever you can, observe good aseptic practice. Wash your hands, keep away from people, wear a mask to protect other people from you. It's as simple as that. There you go. That's it for today. I hope this helps. And the only reason I've made this, I mean, most of my friends know this already, but on a daily basis, I encounter people who say, I'm not wearing a mask, it infringes my civil liberties. I'm not wearing a mask because I don't believe in COVID-19. Well, here's the thing. If you don't wear a mask, what you're saying is, I don't care about you or anybody else. Now, it doesn't really affect my friends, but I'm making this little video so it's just easier for me to share to people who have the wrong idea about masks. Please, wear a mask. Well, except the one I borrowed from Charlotte. Cheers.